Tiny Fish. And my official job title in Tiny Fish was Chief Audience Brightener. I would dress up in various outfits like an army man, a scientist, whatever the situation required, come out and deliver spoken word pieces to frighten the audience. Several of our friends eventually survived long enough to tell us they quite liked it. So I'll be doing a couple of pieces that I used to do with Tiny Fish, and another piece from my solo album, which, if you want to, I have a few copies on me, so, so that's good. For the first one, I don't have the full outfit with me, so I'll put the sunglasses on. You'll just have to imagine that I'm a kind of undead blues man, dug up from the swamps of Louisiana to tell you all about it. Hacked into pieces, packed into boxes for a night flight across the Cape. I made my escape before the black, cold dog's noses could touch my thighs. I poured myself a drink for the suicidal into a chair and proceeded to twist the bottle's neck until I woke up in Ecuador with 2 pairs of pants and a big-boned nurse who said she had contacts on the inside, that is. I left it all for $15 a day, plus expenses. A tidy sum if you'd spent it all on bones. So now it's the right time, where the liquid black runs out through the streets, and the back of beyond is right next door. It's time to get some real work done. Second piece doesn't need sunglasses, and is a warning about complexity, because everybody thinks the world's complicated, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay awake, stay awake. In the past, everything happened in the daytime. When there was light outside, that's when things got done. But now it's night time, and the harder we work, the more work we're given to do. So much work that no one sleeps anymore. Coffee-filled zombies roam the earth in search of that last vital part of the deal. Everyone is drowning in nicotine and cortisol. And what happens when those who have become a blur find that there is no more time? Worlds built within worlds, layers and layers of simplification until no one has any idea what the world is really like anymore. Each trapped inside our Chinese boxes, each living on the top floor of our infinite pagodas. One last piece, which is it's supposed to be humorous, so hopefully somebody will laugh. For this, you have to imagine that I am an evil wizard. And I'm an evil wizard who has finally managed to gain a meeting with a young evil wizardess and is attempting to chat her up in a bar. I'm glad we had this opportunity to meet up, Miss Nightshade. I feel like working together we could... Oh, excuse me. Evil Wizard Ramsey? Oh, hello, Alfred. It's my idiot cousin. I'll just get rid of it. Yes, it's lovely to talk to you too. I am a little busy at the moment, so... What do you mean, trouble? Yes, I know you passed your year-end exams. I have no idea how. Much as I would love to hear about your Christmas holiday project, I am quite busy at the moment, so... You summoned what? I don't care if it was for extra marks or for extra heads. I'm so glad that you called me so I could hear your final expiring moments. Oh, it's not that bad, is it? Oh, then I presume the rushing and roaring noises I can hear are merely the wind, and not the sound of, say, a flimsy barricade being swiftly torn down by ravenous sharp teeth and claws. So you want me to help you? Well, I hope you're barricaded in your sanctum with your tools and ingredients to hand, and not, say, in the downstairs toilet. So it is the downstairs. Well, perhaps we can do something with damp hands or a bar of soap. Oh, you also have this week's Evil Wizard Weekly in there. Oh, I seem to remember there was a ritual on page 23 that we might be able to use. What do you mean you've already used page 23? This, Wilfred, is why I bought you a shroud for a going-away present. You are truly the most helpless wizard I have ever met. Oh no, don't cry. Do not cry. I do not want to hear you sobbing as you disappear down the gullet of an enormous demon. That's exactly the kind that sets off my feelings, something dreadful. Very well. Draw a summoning circle on the floor with the soap just in front of the toilet. Good. Extend the lines out towards the door. Charge the circle with bath salts. Now, and this is extremely important, stand off to the side and open the door. This you should be behind the door when it is open. With luck, the demon should end up in the... What was that noise? The demon has his head stuck in the toilet. Well, they do say things never go according to plan. Wilfred, did you just flush the toilet? Are you trying to unsummon this thing or invite it into your college fraternity? What do you mean it's gone? Gone where? Into the plumbing? Oh, so when I said to you, draw the summoning circle in front of the toilet, you actually drew it around the toilet. I believe, Wilfred, that you are now the luckiest hopeless wizard alive. Clean up your domicile, have a cup of tea, and do not speak to me for the next 1,000 years unless you're offering me money. Goodbye. Oh. Now, Miss Nightshade, where were we? Miss Nightshade? Miss Nightshade? Ah! Curse you, Wilfred!